Welcome to Bon Appetit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. Today we're making a very simple flatbread pita recipe because we need bread and we need it fast, we need it now. So let's show you what we've got. This is a really simple bread that you can make at home. It calls for 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of salt, and just to take it to the next level, I'm going to add some fresh chopped rosemary from our garden. Now, this recipe wants hot water, boiling water. So I've got a cup of water in the saucepan. I'm going to add a generous amount of fresh ground salt. About a teaspoon. I'm going to risk putting that on the boil behind me. Don't let me forget about this, folks. While that's coming to a boil, I'm going to sift my 2 cups of flour. You can use any flour you like, any flour you have. Go ahead and throw in our rosemary. Get that mixed in. When I make doughs anymore, I'm not going to mess with the spoon or the whisk anymore. I'm just, you know, you've seen me. I just always end up going in with my hands, so may as well start with my hands. How does the bread court his sweetheart, the cake?
I don't know.
With lots of different flours.
Oh, I like.
Now that our water's at a rolling boil, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil to this. That salted water. I know I threatened to jump straight in with my hands, but with that boiling water, you know, I burned myself last episode. I burned myself with that soup, so on this one I'm going to take it easy. So what we're making here today is a flatbread, or an unleavened bread. If you're into the Bible, you'll hear unleavened bread spoken of all the time because it is bread that is made without yeast. So yeast is considered a leavening agent, but when you leave it out, it's called unleavened and not unleavened. Maybe I'm the one who's getting that wrong. Anyway, so your tortillas are unleavened. You know, any bread without yeast is a flatbread, or it's unleavened. And I guess that's the point. Yeah, it's real quick bread.
And when you gotta run.
All right.
And you're in exile.
It's not right.
God bless Israel and the Palestinians. May we have peace in the Middle East.
God's will be done in all things on earth.
Amen.
Yeah, I think we're rocking with enough moisture here. You can smell aromatic oils of that rosemary coming out with the hot water, which is, of course, a lovely sign. So now that it's all come together, you can see the preponderance of our rosemary. This is going to have a nice, hearty rosemary flavor. Got a nice, almost Play-Doh-like texture. So I'm going to roll this into a ball. Set it aside for about 20 minutes. Alright, take this, cut it in approximately half. What do you think? Do I need to put that on the scale? How did I do?
That's good.
Cut those into quarters. Cut each one of these into 1/8. And we're going to take each of these triangles and roll them up into a ball. Hey, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst thing about a bread pun?
No.
They tend to get stale.
Ah.
Alright, you can use a rolling pin for this. I'm just going to mash and smash these down into a little pita circle. you're looking for a diameter of about 1/8 of an inch. I mean a depth, I guess. What do you say? A thickness. You're looking for a thickness of about 1/8 of an inch. So I have this electric flat top griddle. I want to do these at medium high, so if you're using a cast iron pan on the stovetop, go to medium high. For this I'm going to try 325. I'm going to take, you can see I've already done a little bit of lubrication here, so I'm just going to take my silicone, a little bit of olive oil, drop that down. In fact, I think this thing's ready. Let's find out. Take a drop of water on your finger, throw the water on the griddle, don't throw your finger on the griddle. So I think we're ready to fry these up. Let's see if I can get 4 going at one time. And what I'm looking to do is I'm going to grill these for about 2 or 3 minutes on one side and flip them over to do 2 or 3 minutes on the other side. And once we've seen both sides, we'll kind of know where they stand. So as much as I like to interfere with food, I'm just going to stand here and watch. This is really hard for me. It's really,
right? A watched pot never
12,000, 13,000.
Just smelling all of these.
Yeah, we got a little browning action on that one.
Very nice.
That's number 1. This was number 2.
Very nice.
This was number 3. This was number 4. So we'll let these go for the full 3 minutes this time. These have been on for backside for 3 minutes. It's time for our second flip. Either way, these flatbreads are going to get eaten. They're going to get used. Maybe baby heroes.
Okay.
This takes me back to when I never worked in a pizza shop. What's the matter with you? Oh, we're going to have to clean this apron. So I'm going to make this set thinner and see if we don't get more poofy puffing action out of our dough. We'll see. Ooh.
Nope.
Wait again. Are you just saying that?
You're
Are you just saying that at this point?
No, you're right.
I'm on. You'll notice these are starting to bubble. They've been down for almost 3 minutes on this side. Once you start seeing those bubbles, because I tried to make these thinner in an attempt to get more of a pocket, and we'll just see what happens. Because I mean, flatbread is flatbread. Pita. I may not have mastered the technique of the pita here today, but doesn't mean I won't try again. Worst case scenario, we'll have rosemary naan. Naan. There's a bread joke.
Nama, eat it.
There's a bread joke in there somewhere. Flatbreads have been on both sides. I think we're about done here. I'm gonna kill the heat. Now this set, they didn't plump up. We didn't get any bubbles. So I'm gonna look into that. We're gonna stop calling it pita. This is our rosemary roti. Take this one, pull that apart, and look what we have here.
Aww.
We have a pita pocket.
Yay!
So I'm going to fill that with our olive top knot from the other video, which you can see on the clip I'm going to post right here. So I really recommend a fresh olive top knot with this.
Oh, it smells so good.
So we missed the pita mark. We promised you flatbread. We're bringing you flatbread. I would call this a rosemary roti. And we're going to jump right in. That's what we're looking for a late night snack. The bread is delicate but tough. gives. As hard as it gets. It bites back a little, but you can still, you get a clean pull away. And just that hint of rosemary takes me back to the old world. The motherland. The mother country, sorry. So, that being said, thanks for joining us on Bone Advocate After Dark. For your midnight munchies needs, feel free to like, subscribe, leave any recipes you'd like to see us make in the comments below. Good luck and God bless. Try to keep your burns closed as long as possible. Your body might reaccept the burnt kitty.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Oh boy.
What's going on?
Thinks he can demand things.
What's going on? What do you need? What is it? Aren't you cute? Say hi. Aren't you cute? Aw, he's an only child. Okay, hello. Aren't you handsome?
Oh, thank you. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I was talking to the viewers at home.
Oh, we'll talk later. I feel like I'm on the Newlyweds.
We are.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh.
Would you just?
Would you just?
I think we would.
We would. Hi, Rude. Hi. Oh, you gonna show off? You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Aren't you cute?
You're not
You get away with murder. You can't say no to kitties. Can you say no?
I can say no to Kitty.
What happens when you say no to
He
kitties?
doesn't speak no.
Kitty,
however.
kitty, kitties?
Oh, you heard me say no? You want some discipline? Is that you come to daddy for discipline?
He doesn't get any
Yeah.
discipline.
I don't know. I always relax in a hot water bath. When was the last time I took a bath?
Like back at the Roman era.
How often do you think of the Roman Empire, honey?
Hopefully it's falling, finally.
No, that's the new joke on the internet, is that women are amazed at how often men actually sit down in their day and think about the Roman Empire.
Is that ever?
I think about the Roman Empire probably 2 or 3 times a week, honey.
When you watch the mainstream news? Rome never fell.
This is how we make a barley the dough. I'm just a wizard gazing at my orb of dough. Anyone? Anyone know that meme? Anyone out there? Comment below if you know the wizard gazing at his orb meme. Or 12.5% for those who are playing at home. For those who are, I know, I got married this week. Oh no. I inherited a niece this week, and she's studying ratios in school, so 12.5 is the ratio of 1/8. That's a freebie. Violet, you can thank me for that one later, but she probably already knows. Hey, you know why that one's bigger than the other?
Why is that?
Because there's more dough in it. Yeah, see?
Makes sense.
Like when the birds fly in the sky and they make a V, do you know why one end of the V is longer than the other? Because there's more birds in that side. That's a bit of a dad joke, isn't it?
That's funny.
If you've been watching my channel, you'll saw where we were lucky enough to find a perfectly good kitten on the side of the road. Well, if you're as lucky as me, wait, I don't want to say that.
You're a good garbage. Wait.
I'm not a dumpster diver.
Others'
but
trash is others' pleasure?
yeah, one neighbor's trash isn't. Anyway. Here. There's a mouse in the.
Oh my gosh.
Kidding. Kitty, come get the mouse. Storm. Eno. While we were waiting for this griddle to preheat, I wanted to tell Carrie about the time that I was in Paris, and all the bread is sold in bread shops that come from the bakery that's on site. So you don't go to a grocery store. You go to your meat shop, you go to your cheese shop, you go to your bread shop, and then you go to your wine shop. And the bread shop is called the boulangerie, which is actually kind of a nice, attractive French word. So the question is, how do the French bring their bread home from the boulangerie?
I don't know.
Well, when I was there, they had bags, so we would bag it.
That's clever.
Oh crap, I used the last joke too early.
You can just drool.
I'll have to make up
For the camera.
a joke. Hell yeah, I'm going to rotate that one. Rotate that one.
Oh, you're playing with it.
I know, I'm playing with my food. Don't play with your food.
Sprinkling the love.
Has it been 3 minutes? Gosh. Guys. Has it been 3 minutes?
Napoleon.
Who's paying attention to the... Wow, this is Bon Appetit way after dark.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I sense sarcasm in your tone.
Look at those little puffers.
I think that if I was doing these one at a time, we'd be getting a better puffing action, but... So you'll see how these are filling with air. They're puffing up, and that's how the pita becomes a pocket bread. So we can... So we'll be right back when that process is done. Let's go to fast forward.